the live. Now I've got to make sure it comes up. Now and again, it doesn't actually come up, even though it says I'm live. But I think, like Buzzfinger has said, that it's a problem on YouTube.
Oh yeah, MC, I know you said you weren't a fan of Elden Ring, but I really would urge you to check out this new one that they're bringing out called Elden Ring Night Rain. It's not your average Elden Ring or Souls game. It's a slightly different twist to it.
Okay.
It's obviously you're still collecting weapons and stuff, but apparently like you have to deal with bosses over a period of 3 in-game days. It's not one of those where you're running around the whole map and exploring. It's completely different, this one.
Okay.
So I do recommend having a look at the trailer for it.
Maybe just the Elden Ring itself. I'll probably give it a go again in the new year.
Fair enough. I mean, if you ever do play Elden Ring again, I'll be more than happy to help. I mean, I've currently started doing a walkthrough for it, kind of. I don't know whether I'll ever finish that walkthrough though, because I still feel a bit burnt out on it. So
okay, just a moment. Make sure that I can be heard.
Oh god, yeah, that's essential.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Just a moment. Yeah, right, we're good, Right, now, I will turn my volume on silent.
I can hear.
There we go. So, and hello, Holly. Hey everybody, it's MZ Koi, and tonight, whatever, I've got 2 special guests with me, my 2 YouTube partners that I spoke about. First of all, we got Dark Swordsman. Say hello, Dark Swordsman.
Hey up everyone. Feels very weird not to be hosting for once.
And my other YouTube partner is the one and only Tuber Simulator. I mean Tuber Gamer.
That would be me.
Yeah, top man these two. Yeah, so today I'm doing Romancing Saga 2 Remake. I tell you what, this game has up one from Wise or East 10. So, yeah, I am in love with this game. And I'm a girl. Well, actually, I have to be for missions. I'm obviously only 30% through the game, apparently. And I'm doing easy mode, and here's a battle. So, yeah. I've run out of things to say. Help me out, you two. What I mean, I'll get into the battle mechanics. So,
Take it hard.
Okay, oh, that's your YouTube channel, is it, Cuba?
Yeah, I changed the name.
Wait a minute, there's 7 people watching. I've broke the record. 5 has been my max. Yeah, right, battle mechanics. There's so much to talk about that you have to be in a walkthrough when I do it. Gonna just use this spell. This one's awesome. Bang! I'll tell you what, if any of you like romance, or no, if anyone hasn't played Romancing Saga 2, or any of them really,
I am prepared.
the second one from the second original Romancing Saga 2 is good game, but I feel like it's hacked. The final boss anyway. It is that damn horrible. Here, the remake, it has fixed everything. I'm guessing. This is a type of game where, even in this remake, the monsters get stronger as you get stronger. And, so, if you, in the original, you actually get punished for grinding, because the monsters will always be harder than you. But in the remake, you've got actual difficulties when you start the game. You can change difficulties during the game. You've got casual mode, which is easy mode. I have that zombie. Oh great, now we're doing Dying Light, are we? Not yet, that's Christmas Eve on Dark Swordsman channel. But yeah,
Oh, talk about putting a bit of a giveaway there. I hadn't announced that yet on my channel. I was keeping
that's
that
on your
hush
channel.
hush.
That's on your channel. On my channel, I apologise then.
Oh, it's fine, honestly.
On to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a level up
Name
there.
change.
When
I
you
saw too many tuber named channels.
actually split.
Okay.
So if you sneak up behind an enemy, you press the X and it will use a sword attack to give you preemptive strike. And limit breaks. The top one is single attack. Second one, multi-attack. And it'll be either the character you're controlling and a random party member will tag along.
Tried searching for tuber game long to find myself low. ANC boy.
Hey, Red! How you doing, my man? Good to see ya.
Yeah.
Here, guess
Hey,
what?
up, Reg.
Here, guess what, DK? The anxieties that I was saying before the stream has all gone now because of
Hey, Rel.
all this.
Oh, well, I'm glad we could help.
Yeah.
And you actually just saved me a little bit and all, because I did not realise Tuber had changed his channel name, so that would have...
Oh hey tuber, I see your changed your name.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm Holly.
Yeah. I will get into mechanics on the game of this one day, not just right now. So this is a celebration thing for my two YouTube partners to be here. And I thought we could all chat and that while doing Romancing Saga 2.
Glad I can cause anxiety rolling on the floor laughing.
That's twice he's
Oh, you
bumped
haven't
me
caused...
now.
Oh, okay, I'm glad I can cause... You haven't caused anxiety, Holly. It's the opposite. I was having anxiety before doing the stream. I said to you in the message not long ago that I'm struggling. Yeah, this time of year, anxiety hits hard. Anyway, what am I actually doing in the game? Search for something.
Yeah, I tried to say hello to Red Mario in Fuzzfinger stream earlier and got no response. Now, have I done something wrong, Red? Or maybe you just didn't hear me. I don't know.
Right, if I press square, I'll get a map up. So, oh, right, I'll see. It's ain't over there. Over his portal. If I press the sensor bar, I get a world map or whatever.
Did I not respond, DK? I was sure I did.
No, you didn't, Red.
I responded with hey DK.
Maybe you just missed it there, Dark Swordman.
I mean, the chat, to be fair, I will defend Red here. The chat was moving very fluidly on Fuzz's stream, so it's possible he just didn't see it because it just went on the channel, on the chat.
Get the dragon.
Also,
Get the dragon.
the parries and blocks that your character does, they do it randomly, you don't have to do it. It
Oh, if
reminds
you
me
did-
of Final
I was
Fantasy
also
2.
reading out all the comments about how much I remember from 7th
If I
ranks.
did, right. Sorry, if you did say hey, Red, then I do apologise. I didn't know. So I do apologise. I obviously didn't see it.
I never let my prey.
Yeah, I think that's
Sim,
probably why I
let's
didn't
see
see
how
it.
much
That's
I
why got
remember
lost
from
in
this
all your
game bringing
comments.
squinting face.
Might have to check this game out. I like it.
It is an awesome game. This remake seems to be a lot longer than its original. I'll tell you why the original is hard. This game, this remake, is made by our
You see me saying
enemies,
that,
no, our friends Square Enix, and I'm not keen on them to be honest. But when the original came out, they were SquareSoft, and you know, software likes to make hard games, aka Dark Souls type games. So they made Square and Software at the time, SquareSoft, made a Dark Souls version of Final Fantasy type game, which was Romancing Saga 2. But the remake is now not got software in it. But then again, software are good. I like them. I like the Souls games. And I actually need to know where I'm going next. Oh, I see. Right, I know now. Let's have a limit break.
I really don't know what to make of this new Elden Ring game that they are.
Now I was thinking, like, would it? It sounds a bit like.
Fail me this time, grinning, squinting face.
Right. It sounds like. Would it be like? I know they did a different type of Elder Scrolls game, didn't they? Called Elder Scrolls Online or Skyrim Online or whatever. Which is basically like Skyrim, but a little bit different. So if it's going to be
Yeah. Just give me a minute. I'll see if I can pull up the details on it, and I will read it out on stream here.
Yeah, go for it.
Just bear with me 1 second, because it's getting close to dinner time. So I'm just ordering my dinner a second.
I own takeaway tonight, are you?
Yeah, I'm in one of my can't be asked moods, folks, so I'm ordering myself a McDonald's.
McDonald's for the win, that's what I say.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd be honest with you, I'm not too much of a fan of the McDonald's, apart from their apple pies.
Yeah, well, they can make a heck of an apple pie. They just never have any.
Looks like I'm up.
Let me guess, MC Coy, you're a KFC person.
Nope. No, I do
No?
like KFC, but no, I'm more of a pizza or burger. Or kebab.
Oh, okay.
Come on, guys. Taco Bell for the win.
We don't have that here.
Oh.
That was easy.
What about Indian and Chinese? Where do we stand on that one, boys?
Chinese, there's only two parts of Chinese I like: chicken in breadcrumbs or chicken and noodle soup.
Okay.
Indian food, never ate it before, so I wouldn't know.
I can't stand Indian food. Chinese, I always go for the chicken fried rice.
Today is certainly not
Fair enough. Can't say as I'm a big fan of onions either. If I do have onions, I have to really...
You notice me on all of that DK.
I got exes who like to sneak in
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, I did see you saying that, Red. I saw that comment. I just didn't see the... I don't know.
Yeah, there's, a couple of my party members got confused, so they attacked me.
I did... Yeah, I did see all of your comments, Red. I think, like I said, when you said hey to me, it just got lost in all the comments that were being thrown up. It literally just got swallowed. That's why I didn't see it. Sorry, MC, I interrupted you there. I do apologise.
I was remembering everything even without the work doc or the 7 francs stream of mine open.
At least the normal walk speed's pretty quick. It's not a slow walker.
What's my objective then? Is search the other tower. Locate. Oh right, I see what I've got to do. I'm going to home screen. Now fast travel that side. Oh, item. Hey. That's crafting material. You wanna
I love Chinese food.
you wanna if there was pickpocket in this game, and you could steal the crafting materials, you could say you're being crafty. Even I'm not keen on that one.
Holly's the Chinese food gal. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey.
Here we go.
Hey, Skull Drain, my man! How you doing?
How
Skull
are you,
Drain.
my friend?
The world of Elden Ring is getting a standalone multiplayer co-op action survival game that challenges players to band together in order to defeat the Night Lord. Developed by From Software Inc. and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment, the upcoming game Elden Ring Night Rain will thrust players into co-op multiplayer PvE combat against a harsh and unforgiving world. Teaming up in squads of 3 or daring to go solo, they must outlast a 3-day and night cycle making split decisions about combat and exploration across changing maps, to becoming strong enough to take down terrifying bosses at the end of each day.
Yeah, it
it's
sounds
not
like a complete multiplayer sort of game.
There
Like
is
maybe
no
an MMO.
PvP. There will be no PvP in this one either, so there's no sodding invasions or any of that
Yeah.
crap
So
either in
it's
this one.
basically it's like a MMO sort of thing. You know what?
Kind
How
of.
much do you want to know how much I think of those sort of games? Bring them
Mhm.
on! I love those sort of games, especially when they got events going on and all that sort of thing. Fantasy Star Online 2 has a lot of that.
So the events of this game will be parallel to the events of Elden Ring. Player must choose from 8 unique characters, each with their own unique abilities and powerful ultimates. The journey takes them to Limveld, where they will have to make split-second decisions when it comes to combat and exploration in the face of a night cycle that shrinks the map with the
I
coming
can't
night
stand the
time.
invasion.
At the end of each night, players will face a powerful boss, and if victorious, awaken to bigger challenges. Each session will culminate in the third night, where they must face off against chosen Night Lord individuals. You can fight the night alone, but strength will come in numbers. Nightfarers must learn to cooperate, take down these challenges, combining their unique abilities together for an unparalleled experience in the Elden Ring universe.
I expected nothing less.
Nice. Sounds definitely up my alley. That don't sound right saying that.
All is not lost for those who fall in defeat. Unsuccessful runs will grant players relics to allow them to customize and upgrade their character tailored to their personal play style. So yeah, should be interesting.
I don't know if you're still there, Skull. Are you, bud? Yeah, I sound like I totally ignored him, but obviously, I'm not. Okay, this is the second tower that I'm searching for this actual boss. Now, this game is actually called Romancing Saga 2, believe it or not, and it also adds the words Revenge of the Seven.
Holly says here that she loves Chinese food, so it looks like we've got ourselves a Chinese food lover in the chat.
Hey, Skull. Yeah,
Glad I could make it to your stream.
I'm glad as well, Skull. I really am. You're like I said to Dark Swordsman yesterday. Skull Drain was the one that saved me from my channel. He always says like I did all the thing, but Skull, to be honest with you, you gave me that push.
That's in the next area, right, AF?
It's a
You
pleasure
always
to
play these games I've never heard from. Haha, it's awesome.
you on stream.
Skull
MC
Drain
has
is obviously a gamer. He also does
Hey,
vlogs
Skull.
of holidays and that, and he does some life basically not really a life challenge, but he does testing new food every week or so. But his gaming stuff is mainly trophy hunting.
I was going to say, MC Koi has told me a fair bit about you. He did say about putting you in our group.
Yeah,
Discord,
I
but he
haven't
still
really
hasn't
asked
done that yet.
Skull about that yet because Skull's got his own group and that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he really helped me. I was giving up on YouTube because I wasn't getting anywhere. I was uploading things, but just wasn't getting anywhere. But really, the way I found to get a bit of a start, not a lot, but it helps, is to actually expand my community by making friends. I know that there's a YouTuber called KSI. He says, he had an advice on one of his really old videos. Make friends on YouTube, don't make enemies.
I was going to say, I think when it comes to building a gaming channel, YouTube can be quite challenging and cruel at points, but you just sort of have to push through. Sometimes you will go through periods where it seems
Very true.
crap, where you feel like you're not making any progress, you might get those dead streams like I had.
But we're all friends here, right? Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Pick yourself up and push through. Maybe do little bits just to try and compensate. Like for me, I downgraded to just one stream a week for a moment until people had got through that patch where they were busy for ages, and now they've all come flooding back again.
Yeah.
And I also sort of experimented a little bit with going through a few different games as well to see what was pulling them in and what wasn't.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you though, a lot of people do say, now I've got nothing against it, but I will not do it myself. When they say, please like and subscribe, obviously I do not do that, because I want people to subscribe by their own 100% choice. And I'm confused, I've got to be careful here.
With gaming channels, especially with female streamers.
Yeah, I know. I want to help to get people to subscribe to others more than me, but I have been told by some gaming modders to actually tell people to subscribe to me, because I like to promote some of people's mods. But how are people going to watch my channel and get their things promoted if I don't get my name out there? But
that is true.
Yeah, I know, definitely. But I don't have it in me. I don't want to ask. That's all I used to do when I, in my past. It was always me, and I will admit that. And now I'm not like that, and I can't get myself to be everything for me on that. But if it isn't for me on YouTube, then how would I help the others? It puts me in a circle.
I know you can do it.
Or trying to.
And yeah, I agree with your statement there, Holly, although I've got to say your channel's doing better than mine on the sub count still. I mean, like, you're
But females are so much more fun.
You're not doing too shabby. I don't know why YouTube is so brutal towards female gamers. I don't know what that's about. I mean, I think it's absolutely amazing that there's female gamers out there.
There's no avoiding this.
Always been looking for a girlfriend that was a female. Okay.
I'll take it from here.
I actually shortly after
I haven't ever spoke to you about your living life, tuber. I thought that it's not the time, because we haven't that long known each other. But there you go, you basically answered the question that I've been wondering. Do you live on your own or you've got a partner?
Oh yeah, all by myself.
Same as you walk the same road as Dark Sword.
Don't, DK, you're going to make our ears bleed.
What did he do?
He was singing.
He was what?
Leave everything to me.
No,
He was singing. Go ahead, DK, do it again.
Yep, I like the community I have too.
I don't really do singing on stream, thank you.
Oh, right, you were singing, was ya?
Oh, I just started singing all by yourself, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
I tweaked the words a little bit. It's actually all by myself, but I tweaked it a little bit.
God, we've gone over the record. 8 people viewing now. I haven't even... Where's all these people coming from? Alright, it ain't no PewDiePie, that's for sure, but...
Do you know what, Holly? The subs don't bother me that much anymore. What does me in is if I do a stream and the live chat is absolutely dead. I love it if I get a live chat where it's flowing fluidly and there's, you know, I've got loads of people there all chatting away between themselves or talking to me. You know, it's great then, 'cause it feels like a...
Anyways, I got to go. My friend got to make some food for the wifey.
Nobody
Right,
in the chat.
Skull,
That's
you
when it
take
gets-
care, buddy.
That's when it gets...
And don't forget to subscribe to Tuber and Dark Swordsman, because I'm on Dark Swordsman's live channel quite a bit lately, Skull Drain. So if I'm not on here, I might be on there. And I don't think Tuber does live streams, do you?
Not a lot.
Tuber only streams when he's with me.
Actually, I don't even know what content that you do there.
Face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, peace and chicken grease to you too. And thank you for watching.
Take
That's
care,
that.
Skull Drain.
We'll check them out.
Yeah, actually, that's something me and Tuber need.
The quiet chat does not bother me too much.
I managed
I
to
may have been a
all
tad
the times to
overzealous.
grab him. right when he was in the middle of a load of
I
errands.
shall endeavor to protect
Oh, I've
everyone.
learned something new. Oh, finally! Now this is weird.
When
Oh
I
yeah, I'm
do
getting
this
rid of
week,
something.
Tuber,
You've got too many magic spells.
It's
Light bulb.
random, but most of the time I'm free.
That's right, I've got all of this week off, so I wanted to try and get a couple of Diablo streams out because we haven't done one for ages, and I kind of feel like we really should try and pick that back up again and continue.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit at it. Whatever you want to. I gotta get money.
Oh, there's a hidden
You know what?
character around here.
How about we could do one Wednesday, because Fuzz isn't streaming Wednesdays.
Diablo low.
Leaves a gap, so we can squeeze one in there.
I'm near the end of Super Mario World. I only got 2 levels in Valley of Bowser and the special world left. Then Bowser's castle, front door.
Let's go.
Yeah, to anyone else who's watching, in future times on here, Red Mario does, well, a lot of Mario games. He's the number one, as far as I know, anyway, expert on Final Fantasy VII. The real only other expert that I know about Final Fantasy VII is yours truly. No.
I stopped on Rebirth at 330 hours and still didn't have a deck on fire.
Do you know what, the bit with Rebirth that's doing me in right now, because I was going for the platinum, but I'm being tripped up by one of the mini...
My turn. Red is a walking encyclopedia.
He's really good with Final Fantasy VII stuff.
It's the something chocobo flying one I can't do. I managed to do it enough to complete the quest, but obviously you've got to get perfect scores on all of them to get one of the relics that you need to give to Johnny, to get that trophy.
I appreciate it.
How do you do it?
I think I finished it. There's VR simulations that can't swim.
This is good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know effects like the back of my hand.
I've done most of the pianos. I might ask you about it.
Splendid.
Really?
One thing I can do is I can share
Especially FX4-9.
console, see if you can do the chocobo one for me.
Just a moment. I've really got to think of something now about what Red Mario said. You know Final Fantasy VII like the back of your hand. How big is your hand if you've got it all written on your hand then? All the information on that guy written all over your hand.
Wow.
I'm joking.
Such a terrible...
So if anyone needs a hand with information
How
on
big
Final
is your
Fantasy
hand?
7, just ask Red 13, he's got it all on his hand. No, I'm joking, bud, I'm joking.
Expression, grinning, squinting face.
cheesy pun, that would have been grating. Get it?
It'll be like, whoa, what was that? What was that?
I said at least it wasn't a cheesy pun, that would have been grating.
Oh,
Dang.
fuck, I can't find one to come back from that. You've done me. What? I've been one up. That's it. Stream over. No.
The day that Dark Souls went out puns MC Koi.
I cheesed lucky 7 emerald face with tongue.
Make a note.
Okay, Tuber's our group historian now.
Yeah. I know Tuber likes the puns, but now he's stuck with both me and Dark Swordsman doing them.
Definitely gonna have to step my game up, that's for sure.
Yeah, you need a now. Then again, Dark Swordsman did do say on Bloodborne that I've never been able to do before. There's an early boss. There's a later boss he did early.
Oh yeah, that irritated you.
Yeah. Actually, do you know? Did you? Obviously, you are following. What's his name? Fighting Cowboy. Anyone
Oh,
check
yeah.
out Fighting Cowboy if you actually want. What was it? Help on that on the Souls games. But I recommend Dark Swordsman first because I'm there. No.
That reminds me actually, MC, a certain young lady in the chat is thinking about doing that.
MC Boy, you might
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see my emerald weapon
right.
battle in 7 francs.
Oh, don't talk about Emerald Weapon, please.
That
You
was
wanna know
one of
why?
Red Mario's most legendary moments, actually, choosing that thing.
My first PlayStation Platinum trophy was the original Final Fantasy VII, and I did it on when I was live as well. Emerald Weapon, sadly, I cheated, so I can't say that was a legit first Platinum trophy.
Which loading screen did everybody pick on the 30th anniversary? That's
I was going to ask that question as well. I've literally forgotten all about that. PlayStation 2 is my favourite of all time.
I went with 1.
But then again, you can't change when you turn it on. It was always a PlayStation 1 thing when you turn it on. But background, yeah, PS2's my. I really wish that I could have made it PS2. The opening. But no, PlayStation 1 opening is the only.
DK.
I'm ready.
He's thinking about this one.
That's one down. Let's
So,
keep
Swordsman,
moving.
you there? We
Yeah,
lost
I'm
him.
still
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
Tuber. Yeah, go on.
I was just typing back to Red Mario, actually. I was going to try and make him laugh with something.
Okay. I want to see if I could find this special character. He's hidden. And if you want to know where these particular characters are, when once I found him, I will recommend the brilliant website, which is actually game8.com. And you know what? Yeah, just a moment. I'm gonna have to get this up now because I want to show off this character. I've said to you before that I am a big SaGa fan, but you haven't really seen me play many SaGa games on my YouTube. Only Romancing SaGa 2, and once I did a Romancing SaGa, not Romancing. Yeah, was it Romancing SaGa game on the Android? But when I mean about I'm a big SaGa fan, let's just say that it's mainly the Final Fantasy Legend games. They are SaGa games. They're not actually Final Fantasy, but they're just named. Right, where am I? I am in.
Basically, I got the first turn and it started with all lucky 7s, immediately following with 3 limit breaks. Then Emerald Weapon attacked CL. Nice.
Red. Question: have you got on your channel? You might have just said it and I've missed it, so I apologise. Have you got how to get Lucky 7? Like a guide of easily getting a Lucky 7? Easier. Not easy. Yeah. Just wanted. I'm just asking about that because I've heard about all that.
I really wouldn't be surprised if he has, because I think I'm pretty sure Red Mario's got like over 100 odd bloody videos of Final Fantasy VII because he did highlights of absolutely everything. Like he went into so much detail. It's one of the best walkthroughs I've ever seen.
I entered battle with everyone at exactly 7,777 HP, grinning, squinting face.
Yeah. Okay, so more enemies. And I'm blinded, so limit break and basically use magic. So I don't think you can mix with magic or limit break. Yeah, got 'em. When you beat a battle with a limit break, you get some bonus. It's called UA finisher bonus to your tech point or technique points, which is basic experience points. Right, I'm actually going to go into some of the mechanics now, so I hope my YouTube partners here don't mind.
No,
Right, now we've started off with all the chatting and that, I can start getting into some of this game, because like Tuber said, he looks interesting. Now, how to begin? When we start the game, we start off in this little area, right? The character that I am is actually an empress, or they just call it empire. We control an empire on this game, and we are actually a kind empire. And the leader, empire, or empress, or king, or queen, or whatever.
In the battle too.
Yeah. Yeah, so trouble is you don't stay as the same character. When you're doing missions around the world, these areas become allies with our kingdom, which is just this little part. Now, if I
I'll be
press
right
the
back, MC. My dinner's just turned up. I'll be right back.
okie dokie. So yeah, this is our kingdom, right? Now, it's these areas that are in red are areas that I can take, well, not take over, we become allies with them by doing missions that are marked in these things. There's a whitey area, which means I have not been there yet, so there's nothing to click on. That's the mission, and basically there are 7 major bosses on this game known as the 7 heroes. Don't know why they're called heroes, they were bad guys. And so, I don't know which of these missions have one of the 7 heroes you fight. They are quite strong, not that strong with the remake. But yeah, all missions are now apart and not like the original.
Something even better. You really need to see the final battles, where I go down the final path inside the northern car.
Oh right. Yeah, definitely. I've got to check that out. I'm really in.
And she goes auto Super Saiyan killing in there.
I've really got to check out your Final Fantasy VII things. I am actually very curious to see what you've got there, bud. And have you noticed that when we've killed enemies, we're not getting any money?
Counter-a-thon.
No.
Well, that ain't no good.
It is though, because if I press the option button, we get this. Yeah, you see there's my party members and the woman's on her throne. If we go on to this option here, now can you see on the bottom left, it's quite small. It says enemy strength level 14. Depending on how many enemies you kill, enemies will get stronger. However, you will surpass them. But on the top of that, you got plus gold, which is your money on this game is known as crowns. It says 47,880. That's how much money we're getting after every battle. Now, to increase that, you want to fight more battles and take over allies. I keep calling it taking over.
Immediately following in there.
Yeah. And we want to allies with other areas, which also increases our income from every battle. So it's not saying that what we get money-wise from a battle, because it's all here. Every battle so far, I will be getting 47,000 money. Money on this game is huge.
Is it not open world?
Pardon?
Is it not open world? Do you get to walk in between them points on the map or not?
Oh yes, oh yes. There are some areas you can just unlock by talking to villagers that will be marked with a yellow, or some areas you do need to go an open world to walk there to unlock them. Those are more like the optional stuff. Like for example, over here, right? So far, I haven't got any missions that will unlock this, so I would have to come over here on the map. Oh, I can't get the map up on there. And there will be like entrances to say north, south, east, west, or whatever. There won't be no south because there's water here. So if I walk to the east of the area, I'd end up over here to unlock this. So yes, there is a bit like a Dragon Quest 11 3D mode sort of thing. Right, okay, yeah. More things. If I press the square button, you get the map from the area you're in. Press the sensor bar, you get the outside or world map. Press the sensor bar again to zoom out for the whole world. Right, okay. Now, there is a treasure chest over there. Looks like I can't get to that. Oh, I can. Yeah, now, don't be fooled, okay? This game has platforming, but the platforming ain't bad at all. You might think it is, but it isn't. Now, triangle is to jump. So when you get onto a platform here, I've never done this before, so... Oh, and another enemy. Right, let me talk about experience points and level ups on here. I've got an axe. If I use an axe in this battle...
Nova synthesis didn't last 3 seconds. She targeted Aerith first thing in the battle.
So yeah, if I use an axe, my axe skills will go up. Will get experience points, I mean. Every character on this game, unlike the original, on this remake, everyone can carry any of 1 or 2 different types of weapons. This guy has an axe, and he has a spear. 9! We've broken record big time today. So when I use an axe or a spear, I will get experience points for that. Every battle, no matter if you get hit or not, you will also gain HP and your BP, which is your magic points or whatever, battle points, will get experience after every level as well. You don't actually have a proper level up. You have whatever you like, weapons or spells. You use them in the battle, gives them experience. You only need to use them once to get experience, but yeah, you can on the menu when you've beaten a battle, it tells you the technique points, whatever. That's your experience. Some battles you might, if you're fighting the same enemy, might say you've got more than before. That's because you've used more than one type of weapon or magic. So instead of it splitting, it will just add more experience. So yeah, experience don't split on it. If you just use one lot of weapons or whatever, like if everyone uses an axe, you might just get 400 experience points at the end of a battle. But if you're using an axe, spear, magic, all sorts, you might get 2,000 experience points in the battle. So just so it doesn't split. So that's how you level up, and you don't have HP and your BP or magic points. They will just get experience points no matter what. There were some spells that have combined things. Yes, you have.
The way I did it though was I got the last 2 digits of everyone's HPs to exactly 77, using one enemy, and that's outside Gombaga.
So yeah, this one says that oh, what is it? That this one is a light and wind magic in one, because it's a combined magic that you get.
A video on it. The enemy is Grand Horn.
Now I said, by the way, am I still? Can you still hear me? All right, wicked. I said earlier that I got a fire magic called Revival, and I was like, oh, finally, I was wanting that. When your characters are dead, you don't use a Revival to bring them back. You can just use any healing. But Revival is an auto life. In the original anyway, I'm assuming it's the same on the remake. Hang on a minute, I'm just waiting for the message to go to cover up my commands, yeah. Revival. If you see right, automatically revives and incapacitated or whatever that says, ally. Now here's another thing.
2 enemies I used, but that is the first enemy I used, and I used 2 enemy skills, which are Choco Buckle and Flamethrower Code.
No, I actually don't like that move I just did there. It bashes the floor, and at the end of the round, yeah, that comes up. No good against flyers, Earth Magic. Or some of them anyway.
Let's keep moving.
Now, I want to go and just quickly talk about, if I could press the option button, and go to status.
Grand Punch, attack steal, low, DMG but have good S.
Now, if you see on the top, where it says a bit, attributes or attributes, as I like to call them, you've got this thing that says LP, and it is 11 out of 13. All your characters have LP, which is life points. Like, he's got 12 out of 12. She's got 11 out of 11. Can you see the LP?
Yep, see it.
Yeah. So what LP is life points. When you die in a battle, you lose a life point. If your life points go to 0, your characters are gone.
You're good.
As far as I know, no. But I don't know how it works on the remake. On the original, yes, but you can replace it with another character who is the same, but obviously their stats will start from whatever. This game, I've noticed that I didn't want to do that because he's flying, so that move's going to end up doing nothing. So, so when your life points are gone, your character is removed from the party completely, and you have to go back to a tavern in any village or your own castle to bring another character back. Or the same one, but it'll be a different name of that character or whatever. However, if your king or leader actually dies or loses all their life points, what do you think happens? Go on, tell us, Tuba, what happens when your leader, your king, loses all the life points?
Lose the game completely. Get started.
Nope.
Oh.
You're forced to choose another king.
Oh. Okay.
You'll be transferred back to your kingdom. It's not game over. You don't get complete. Yes, you do get complete game overs on this, actually. This might be a little spoiler. So, but when you start the game, you could choose a character between a male or a female, a king or a queen, or emperor or empress. And it looks like a different character than the players that you have or whatever. But when you start the game, you're not that character. Because of when you get to a certain part of the game, you then have the final emperor or whatever you can be, which is that character that you chose at the beginning. Now, if that character loses all of their LP, it is then game over. But right now, we've got unlimited playing. We don't get a game over until like near the end, when we have to control the character that we chose to name and gender at the beginning. Because right now, the game starts with this bard at a bar telling a story, and we're controlling that story. And it doesn't show it in the remake, but in the original, the king that we chose is in that bar listening to the story. So now we are controlling the story this bard's telling us until the story ends, and then we carry on with the present, you could say. We're all in the past at the moment, if you want to say that. But there are certain missions, I think there's only 2 in the game, where if you want to do this mission, you must be a female empress, which is a mission that I've recently just done. What I'm doing now. This mission starts off, you need to be a female. And it's also recommended for the boss as well. Because we're about to fight one of the 7 heroes. And this boss can actually charm male emperors. So, female emperor, empress, whatever you want to call them, but it's... And there's another one where it's a mermaid mission, best used with a male. Because, you know, the guy's probably got a mermaid fantasy.
Capturer, not capturer. Those are 2 different enemies.
Now, it reminds me of Little Mermaid. Yeah, I've only seen the movie once and I was very little, so I don't remember much of it. I'm going by Kingdom Hearts, I guess. Might be wrong even on that. But didn't Ariel have to have a moment where she could be out of water, but only for a certain amount of time, and the spell would break and she has to get back in the water? Not sure. But it is the same with these mermaids, that they could be human for a certain amount of time when the spell runs out, and we're doing missions for them. But I'm not carrying it on until I've got a Mal.
Long live the Empire!
Right, okay, I've made it to a treasure chest with all the fighting and the what is it? And the platforming. So now I want to head just over here. No. I had to be up the top, didn't I? Is it Schubert's fault? No. Right, let's try this again.
Ah, yeah, it's always my fault. I know.
No, I'm joking, bud. I'm joking. I'm not, let me check the map. Is there an arrow or anything there? Yeah, that's where he came in, so I don't want to go out again, because it might respawn the enemies. So, triangle to jump. Yeah, I've known people that always blame themselves for things, and when I say that or when people say that as a joke, they take it to heart, because they always blame themselves for things.
There.
Pardon?
I said, I won't respond that way.
Alright. So yeah, just in case, I apologise there, in case you did have sort of a guilt or something there. Anyway. Yeah, that person I'm talking about is sadly my own mother.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she lives with a guilt. She blames herself for the loss of my brother. Yeah, I had an older brother. Not really older now, because I ended up passing him. But, no! Yeah, running and jumping helps.
Oops.
How you run is hold down the left analog stick, but I've actually got it on auto run, so you'll just quickly start with a little walk and then run. But if you want to run manually, it's holding the analog stick. You get it in the option, you can choose that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had an older brother, died 9 years ago. So, my mum blames herself for it, when really, what I know... Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah. Oh, gold! It's that dragon from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, Dragon Ball. The one that grants you the wishes. You know what? I'm gonna limit break you.
I'll finish him.
Oh no, I actually kind of remember this from the original, and these were monsters you want to stay clear from. Not now. So let me talk about the difficulty between this. Oh yeah, Earth Magic and Ether Flyer. And now, so yeah, what was it? The original. No, what was I going? Oh yeah, difficulties.
My turn.
I've lost my train of thought here. Yeah, when you start the remake, you actually have a difficulty choice. Casual is easy, that's what I'm doing. Then you've just got normal, and then you've got hard, which in brackets says classic mode. So the difficulty in the original Romancing Saga 2 is actually hard mode on the remake. They've had an update since then that has added 2 more difficulties when you've... Yes, this game does also come with New Game Plus, so I'm playing through the difficulties through every New Game Plus. Now I've got a book here. That is your, what is it, combined magic spells that I showed before. In the original, I'm comparing, how you combine magics is everyone needs to learn levels on certain magics, like... For example, I have a water and light magic. To get a water and life magic, I think most of your characters that you have need a level 30, a level 30 or 40 leveled magic with water and light. But on this one, no, you just need to find the recipes. Oh no, confusion.
I'll take it from here.
Like, she's confused, and no matter what I do, I can just go to defend, but it might not work. So no matter what I do, she will do what I choose or decide to do something else to my own bloody party members. Which she didn't. Physical water is like a what was it? It's kind of like a heal status effect, but not all of them, but they do heal confusion. And I will get into the magics another time and all that. Right now, I'm actually looking for that secret character I want to show you. And a lot of my party members are at magic as well.
I've got this.
Yeah, this guy in the original is just a monster, literally. Right, want to know what else I see on here? Where the monster has that half red bar, you see at the bottom it's got a picture of weak. It says the word weak, and it's got a picture of a sword, a question mark, a bow and arrow, and another question mark. This mechanic is also from the game Octopath Traveler. There's his weakness. So he's weak against swords and bows. The other two we don't know unless we use it. So we've already hit him with an axe and wind magic. So he's not going to be weak. Let's see how he is with a spear. He's not weak against spears. Now, you see on the bow that it says the word weak. That is obviously what it's weak against. You don't know what it's weak against until you've hit him with the thing. So this guy's going to be weak against 4 things. He also has resistance, and it will say in blue above your thing what it's resisted to as well. Sometimes you got the word critical, which will guarantee 100% critical hit. But I've got no magic to use that. Now, limit break. How to fill up your limit break bar is to hit an enemy with its weakness. If you hit an enemy with its weakness, like here, it's a weak against sword. You could use any type of attack. Fills up the bar a bit. If you hit it with like here, I'm going to hit it with a spear, right? It's not weak against it, so my limit break bar, or overdrive, it's called, what is it, 5, 8, 10, did not fill up.
Success! The battle is won.
Yeah, because I use a lot of different skills, I get like 4,000 saying experience. Oh, right, now I'm going to go into my inventory and going to start using some of my magic refills. I'm really just going to use one on everyone for now. We've got to find a way out of here. Uncover some of the map because there might be a treasure chest that will appear on the map. Treasure chests don't always appear on the map when you start a new game. You actually have to earn an ability to unlock the treasure chest on the map. Oh, I've got a load of money there, so that's really cool. It's this place I want to get to, the 5th floor, because that character that I want to show off, that's where he is. Oh, I'll come back there in a bit. Pardon?
They're blocking your way.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going down. I don't want to go down. I want to go up to the 5th floor. So, yeah, it looks like we're fighting our way through. Now, if you hold the left, like L2, you can run. I strongly recommend you never run from a battle because you will lose some of your stats when doing that. Then again, if you feel like you're getting too overpowered and you want to weaken yourself a bit, then yeah, run for battles, it lowers your stats.
I'll
But,
take it from
yeah.
here.
I don't run from battles anyway. If I want to run from battles on these sort of games, I make sure that I don't encounter them in the first place.
Too overpowered, said no one ever.
I have nothing against being overpowered on games.
Me neither.
However, I do am against people getting overpowered by cheating. But then again, that's
I
up
think
to you.
Fuzz played a little of this game.
Oh yeah, I think he did, yeah. There's a YouTuber friend of mine called David Vince, RPGs. He's the one, he's a huge Dimension Saga 2 fan. And he was saying that this game is brilliant, and I agree with him. Actually, I want to try to avoid you. To get over here. That's it. Trying to find out where I was going. So these moves that I've got, what is it? Yeah, you've seen me use different types of moves, which I can show now.
Speaking of getting off in 8 francs, you can easily get off without leveling.
Yeah. That game, you can complete the game at level 1, but if you use a lot of, junctioning, you don't even need to level up. See all these skills? How did I learn them? By using skills. When now and again you get a light bulb thing appear next to your skill, and when that light bulb is there, which will just come randomly depending on how many times you're using a skill, a light bulb will come next to it, meaning it's getting ready to learn another skill. So when you see a light bulb at the
level 7.
next to your skill moves, carry on using that skill no matter what, because it's ready to learn a new one.
I'm ready.
Right, yeah, this move, that I saw him at the start of the stream. Basically, it's like it makes like a big meteor ball come down. It's a move that targets enemies that are adjacent to each other, like on the left or right of each other. So if you see 3 enemies in the middle, 3 enemies in a row, and you use a move that hits enemies at a side, aim for the middle one because it'll hit them all. I'm sorry, I'm not good at explaining this one.
Not today.
Leave everything to me.
Right, this one hits all enemies with it move. She uses that sometimes in her limit breaks. And speaking of limit breaks, when you use one, they always use a good skill. It does not use up any BP when you use a limit break. You don't have to worry about that.
Awesome.
Yeah. There's a lot of track floors. Luckily, they stay untracked. You know, the floor will stay. You don't have to keep going back up and thinking, oh, which one was it I fell down again? There isn't actually any good maps to on this game yet, I'm saying. This is a new game, so why would they? Yeah.
Enemies gain more stat bonuses when they level than you do.
Time to take care of business.
Yeah, they do. In the original, the enemies will always be harder than you. So actually leveling up in the original does punish you. In a way. Like I said before, this game has New Game Plus. The original, you can do New Game Plus whenever you want. So if you're getting to the stage where you're fighting a lot, you're getting really strong, but the enemies are getting too strong for you, you can start a New Game Plus, will reset the enemy's difficulty, but you don't get reset. So that's really the main way of getting through the original. But when I start doing hard mode, which will be my third playthrough of the game, I should be strong enough to get through that.
Until you have the Capture GF and the Ragnarok before you even start leveling.
Trouble is, how would you not level on that game before you get the ability to hang about? Does it even have the no encounter ability? Because you I guess that you would have to just fight bosses and run from every battle. Right, I'm going to use a limit break here. Do you not get experience points for card modding monsters? Here's another thing. Yeah, like you said, Tuba, there's nothing wrong with being overpowered. No. Now, a lot of Souls games, people do challenges on Souls games, but a lot of Souls players will not get higher than a certain level.
If you card enemies, you get no EXP, but you still get AP and item drops.
Right, okay. But you still need to unlock the card mod ability, but like I said, you probably have to run from every battle and only fight bosses until you get the card ability. Because you don't get the XP from bosses on that game. Yeah, on Dark Souls, people will choose a class that they want to work towards and that's it. Not me, I will go up levels until it's maxed out. I've never even got there before. Because you can make your Dark Soul or whatever soul character.
Which then unlocks card mod. Card mod takes 80 AP.
Oh, this is a trap area. So, Tuba, going the wrong way. Tuba, when I said to you, oh crap, when I introduced you as Tuba Simulator, there's a. Did I explain what that was? What a Tuba Simulator was? Did I mention that?
Has those fastidical and Fs. Each battle of 2 of those gives you 6 AP per.
I'm not sure if I mentioned what Tuba Simulator actually is. It's an Android game made by PewDiePie. And you know PewDiePie, don't you, Tuba? Hope you do.
I've heard of him a time or two, yeah.
Yeah. Every YouTuber needs to know PewDiePie. He's not top anymore, but he's still good.
On that NC coil.
Yeah, as I'm reading it as I'm playing this, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you're explaining about the card mod that with the 40 AP and that. Forgive me if I'm not actually hearing it while reading it properly. I'm obviously trying to focus on here as well. Oh god. Luckily, I do have items as well. So I've got this item I can use.
Card and card mod are 2 different abilities.
I'm trying to think now about that. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm trying to think to say it wrong. I'm just thinking about what the difference is.
My turn is a card is an ability you use in battle to turn enemies into cards.
Yeah.
I bring my all to bear.
Ah, you
I'm ready.
days. Man, it nearly just killed me, and I'm just going to finish this with a limit break, hopefully.
Time to end this.
Oh, nice.
We won the
Because
battle.
I won the battle with a limit break, I get the UA finisher bonus. Oh, come on, get. Oh, I'll get that then.
Our on the line here.
Also every enemy, well almost, has both a common and rare card that you can turn them into. Common, which is their card, and rare, which is.
Victory will be ours.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, I am actually trying to get to this character that I want to show off, and then I'll be ending the stream. But seriously, thank you all for coming anyway.
Never let my prey escape.
Broke the record again. 9 views on the stream is the record now. It used to be 5. That was the highest I've ever been on the stream. Now we've got yeah, I keep track of how my maximum views I have on the stream.
Card.
Long live the Empire.
What's that about Jumbo Cat? Oh, didn't see that. Well, we've got one last one here. So the first one, or this one middle, and then the one at this end. So I'm going to guess this one. Oh, I didn't want to fight him. I forgot to.
Leave everything to me.
Well, okay, I'll show you what happens when you run.
Cover our retreat.
Yeah, we lost some BP, which is then magic points. Not a lot. It's just like one upgrade down. Oh, by the way, you can see at the bottom, you've got a yellow bar going up and a red bar going up. That says 9. That's how many areas out of. I've got 4 more areas to be allies with. The 3, which is how many heroes out of 7 who I've defeated.
Same for Wells, except theirs is the Bull and Krista card.
I'm just gonna heal a little bit here so I can fight enemies a little bit more fast.
Futile.
Not today.
And I have no idea how to really get into a battle at the start without sneaking up on them.
I'm ready.
But to normal battle and not get ambushed every time. It's usually, so far, it's like you get an ambush or you get a preemptive. There's no normal. Which I'm not sure if that is the case. There might be a way around that. I haven't looked into it.
I never let my prey escape. Okay.
Yeah, strong move.
Long live the Empire.
Oh yes, long live the Empire. Under a very big rock.
Each monster has NC.
Yeah. Those special cards, yeah. I really only know how to get them. Oh. It's just going to trick me. It's because I went the right way, so then it showed the others that were the wrong way. These items that you pick up are only crafting materials. You can get crafting materials from winning them from battles. They are not needed to 100% again. They will respawn as well in those items. Nice. But yeah, those those rare cards and all that, I only get them from playing with the other characters that hold them or winning them. Uh-oh, hang about. Usually, when there's a save point, there's a heal point. And when that happens, it mainly means that the boss is near. Okay, so what I'm not going to be able to show that character. I will do. But these hidden characters, it's one hidden character. There's 40 of them or 50 of them altogether. And I will show you what he looks. I can actually show you what he looks like here, but they're so hidden. Look, okay, option button, please. And you might know him from the Final Fantasy Legend 2, Mr. S, yellow Pikachu-like cyborg guy. Now, every time you see Mr. S, he will give you a sticker. Every 5 Mr. S you give him, he will give you a what is it? He will give you a permanent ability. Like the first one was the first 5 that you find will tell you. If I press the sensor bar, you see it says on the treasure chest. There's 4 out of 5 over
As
here.
for the card ability, the way you use it is you must weaken the enemy without killing it. Then
Yeah,
use the card ability.
Yeah, then you have a chance to throw the Pokeball and hopefully it'll catch. No, I'm joking. It is the same, though. It is the same.
Gotta weaken them first before you can catch them.
Yeah. Or you could do an action replay, game shark code, and it catches them straight away. But I never do that.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Nope. I'd rather use my money on the game. I don't want to pile up and because every Pokeball I throw, talk about Pokemon now, catches. Because that literally gives, you don't need much money then. You might as well just use an Infinity Life cheat, which I do not hardly ever use on games. Like I said before, I like to use miscellaneous cheats, ones that make the game a bit different.
The higher chance of card has working.
Yeah. So on the top, right, it says my money, 12 million money I've got up there from all the battles I'm fighting. Actually, it's since about all the battles I'm fighting. Let me check here.
Near death they are.
Yeah.
Pretty good income.
Yeah. So when you get 25 Mr. S's, it unlocks the ability to see treasure chests on this map. So, but they're all hidden, and if you want to know where they all are, I recommend going to the website game8.com. It is a good website. And it's also really good for Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion, or the original as well. As it's all the same.
Definitely helped me platinum Crisis Core, that's for sure.
Pardon?
I said it definitely helped me platinum Crisis Core, that's for sure.
Oh, right. So you use Game 8 as well?
I do.
Nice. Do you have a Nintendo Switch at all?
I do have a Switch.
Have you got the game Xenoblade Chronicles 1?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. Because Game 8 has brilliant maps for that game. Not totally sure about the second Xenoblade Chronicles, so that game's just too epic.
However,
too epic for me, Sally. It will set off my yeah, it sadly sets off my
is with the break spell and not D.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it sets off my emotion sickness that I got. Sadly, that game, so I can't play it. It is such a good cutscene games, but the epicness on it sets off my emotion sickness.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever do VR. I think I'd go crazy enough for that.
Yeah. I mean, we all dreamed in the older days that we would love to be in a video game. And then when it actually comes out, that technology, we say no.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll pass this.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it really. That's all for the stream. I've actually streamed them longer than I was going to. But thanks to you, I overcome the anxiety that I was having before I started the stream. I had some bad news. I will mention it because it's in honour for him. But I found out that one of my uncles had skin cancer. But I have heard that skin cancer is very easy treated.
It was a good stream.
And yeah, thank you, Red. It's been an honour to have you on here. We broke the record as well. And hopefully, if you like this game, get it, because it's brilliant. It really is. I'm enjoying it so much. And like I said before, if I go into settings, I can show you this, options. You've got difficulty settings, casual, normal, hard, in brackets, the classic. When you've completed the game, you unlock the next 2 harder difficulties. What I like to do in these sort of games is play for easy, new game plus, where I'll keep my stats, go up to normal, then go up to classic, and then I'll do the even harder ones. Work my way up there. If I go straight to the hard ones, I will stress.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. And it also gives you a lot of replay value as well. Build up for the hard difficulties, you know. There are some games that I can just go straight for the hardest difficulty. But if they've got a new game plus where you can choose a difficulty, I just like to do it on easy at start, so it gives you more replay value. Gives more reason to play the game over. But yeah. there was one other thing I was going to say. Oh, right, you're on your PlayStation now.
Oh no, I just turned on the app. They're a little different. I guess I didn't pick up the screen.
You use PS5, don't you? Do you or PS4?
I have that.
Oh, okay, yeah, because this game's only a PS5 only.
I got 5.
By the way, speaking of plats, my other platinum I got, which I have got legitly, thank God, is Bloodborne.
I may have to check that one out too yet, but I haven't.
Have you ever played any of the Souls games?
No Souls,
Oh, right, okay. Dark Souls 1, out of all of them, so far as I know, is the easiest. It is still really hard, but when it comes to actual difficulty, Dark Souls 2, I'd say, is the second hardest, especially the PS4 and PS5 version, or mainly PS4 version. Its PS3 version is different.
I just downloaded Bloodborne.
Yeah, you were telling me. I was actually going to talk to you about that, because I'm playing that a lot with Dark Swordsman as well, helping him out. And it'll be really good if the three of us got to play that. Hey, Holly, by the way, after the stream, can I have a little chat with you, just you and I, if that's okay? Yeah, I'm ending the stream now, by the way. So, yeah, I will not be doing any more YouTube now until the new year. However, I am going to be live on Dark Swordsman's YouTube channel.
No yelling.
I won't yell. I'll be quiet, don't you worry. I do have my lower voice version. I just yell on here because it's streaming now. I hope that people can hear. I will be on...
Careful of the puns, Holly. Beware. There will be puns.
Yeah. I've run out of puns since Dark Swordsman got me earlier.
Right.
So yeah, I'm on Dark Swordsman's YouTube channel on Christmas Eve, hopefully with Tuba if he's available, and we're doing Dying Light.
I think it's
So
Christmas
we need to
Eve,
end.
Eve there, McCoy.
Pardon?
I think it's Christmas Eve, the 23rd.
Oh yeah, that was it. No, it's not Christmas Eve because I just remembered. Yeah, he did change the dates. Yeah, the 23rd, Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's what I call that as well. And then when I was a kid, that was my worst day of the year.
Wasn't it though?
It was the day before Christmas Eve when nothing's happening. Oh, it all starts happening on Christmas Eve, the excitement. But the day before that was the worst.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway.
It was really bad then.
Yeah, you all take care and I will see you next year. Peace and chicken grease.
See you on the 23rd.